Hey guys, let's make one of my favorites. It's a ham and croquette pizza. Let's start by making the croquette. All you need to do is boil your potatoes for 20 to 30 minutes or until they're soft. Try to use the same size so that they can be ready at roughly the same time. And then move on to peeling the potatoes while they're still hot. Yeah, I'm not a fan of this part, but yeah. Peel the potatoes while they're still hot. And then we move on to ricing the potatoes. Well, I don't think we can call it ricing, but you need to mash the potatoes until there are no lumps. Then add in your Parmigiano Reggiano or Parmesan and your salt. It's important that you taste after, of course, mixing. It's important that you taste it to make sure that it's well seasoned before you add in the egg. The mixture needs to be somewhat firm enough that it can hold its shape, so it should not be runny. And for this reason, when you're adding in the egg, just start bit by bit. So just add about half of the egg and then mix it with the potatoes. And if the mixture seems a bit too firm, then you can add a teeny bit more, but bit by bit. And when that's ready, line the surface that you're going to use to put the croquette with cling film and spray that with a little bit of oil. This will keep the croquette from sticking to it. For this recipe, I used smoked mozzarella. If you don't have that, you can use fresh mozzarella. I just prefer this because it tastes amazing, smells so good, and that paired with the potato fried is heavenly. So just use what you have. Okay, so to shape your croquette, just use a tablespoon to scoop up the potato and make an indentation in the middle of your potato. Put in the cheese and move on to the breading bit of it. This is a part I really don't like. Okay, it seems like there are quite a few parts that I don't like, but all you need to do is, okay, in case you're wondering, the little round croquette is what I'm going to use for my pizza topping. So you need to take your croquette, dust it up in a little bit of flour, and then dip it in your egg, and finally finish it off with the breadcrumbs. And that's pretty much it, you're done. What I find easiest for me to do is to first off, flour all the croquette and then continue on with the other really exciting steps. I'm not sure if you could smell my sarcasm there, but yeah. Okay, I really need to stop and focus. So guys, let's get back to the croquette. And finally, fry your croquette for 2 to 3 minutes or until they're nice and golden brown. Don't keep them in there too long, guys, just 2 to 3 minutes because the potatoes are cooked and you just want that cheese nice and melty. Oh God, look at those. Should we take a look inside? Of course we have to take a look inside so I can show you how cheesy they are. Goodness, you really have to make this. I hope you have a recipe for your pizza dough. Well, you're here, so chances are that you already have pizza dough. If you don't, I have a recipe for that on my blog. But if you have your pizza dough, go ahead and roll it out. So, about the rolling, you don't have to roll it out. If you're confident and prefer to, stretch it out, then go ahead and do just that. I don't have a pizza stone. If I did, I would definitely use one. But instead, I have this pizza tray. So lay your pizza base on the pizza tray and pour your cream. I use double cream for this, but if you think it's a bit too hip enhancing, go ahead and use single cream. The single cream would be lighter, So just go ahead and use about 3 tablespoons for every pizza base that's about 24 centimeters wide. Top that off with a little bit of dry mozzarella, and then add your, carelessly, if I may say, torn, very thinly sliced ham, and follow that on with croquette. And your final topping will be the shredded mozzarella, followed by slices of the smoked mozzarella. If you don't have that, you can just use your regular fresh mozzarella. Bake that at 250 degrees Celsius for about 9 minutes. Just make sure to rotate the baking tray halfway through. And to finish, top it off with some thickly grated Parmigiano Reggiano or Parmesan. And don't forget the black pepper. Of course, this is optional, so I hope you enjoy it. I hope you come back again. Let's make some more delicious recipes together. And don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel. Thank you so much. Bye.